The Orwellian world, dude. The Orwellian world. What's
That's
going on
right.
here?
Pope
The
Leo.
16th, right? Or the
I
14th?
think it's 14th.
14th, 14th.
Isn't it 14th? Speaking truth, our American Pope. I love Pope Leo, dude. People used to hate on the old Pope. They're like, oh, the old Pope is a socialist. And it's
Yeah,
like,
he was a lot more liberal, I guess they call it.
well, he's Argentinian.
Of
Like,
course, yeah. He was socialist-esque. But it's like the presidents.
100%.
Having a pope is kind of like presidents' personalities. They change, it shifts. Like they're not all the same. They're different people for
100%.
different
There's
times.
different people,
Yeah.
and they choose him for different, exactly like you said, for different times. And Pope Leo, people have to think like the Pope represents Christ on earth. He doesn't represent the church, the church's feelings, like
Right,
the
right.
people. It's not like the people around him are like, oh, we all feel this
Right,
way,
right.
so you must feel this way.
Right.
No, 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 no. He represents Christ's morality, his convictions on earth. People could think that's silly or whatever, but that's a huge deal.
People
And
could think
and
it's silly.
that's a huge
Yeah,
deal.
I don't
And
think it's silly, but yes, I know
obviously
some
we
people
don't,
hate on
but
it, but whatever.
but what I'm saying is when people are like, "Oh, the Pope's a libtard. Oh, the Pope's a fascist."
He
Whatever
kind
you
of
want to
was
call the
a little
Pope.
liberalish.
No, but I'm saying
Last
like
one. Now
even now.
they're
Yeah.
calling him that
Well,
too.
but
I get it. I mean, I
that's what
hear
I'm
it. I
saying, but
get
they're
it.
doing the same thing to Leo. He had to go public and be like, "I've never said that you need open borders before."
Yes, because the media was
Like,
saying he said it, and social media influencers, might I add, all that bull. By the way, let me just say this really quick, not to segue from the Pope and all that, but a lot of people talk crap on the news, which I get it. They are conflicted and biased too. But these social media people that have their own media companies now and these influencers, they think they're like better than the news, but they're just as bad,
well,
bro,
give me an
or
example of
worse.
one of them. What kind of people are you talking about?
Um,
Name names. Name names.
It's a good example, and I'm going to say his name because I tend to agree with a lot of what he says, but he also can get a little hypocritical because he would always say the news is biased, the news is this, the news is that, the news is this. But he's become that too, and he's kind of biased now too, which is Patrick Bet David. We talked about him earlier. I find him in that domain now too. Like he's
He's
just like the
he's the
news.
dumbest, smartest person I've ever seen on YouTube.
He's the freaking best. He's smart, like best
Yeah,
and
yeah.
smart.
No, but he's
High,
the dumbest genius I've
yeah,
ever seen.
yeah.
Because the whole thing where he thought that like, bro. I mean, again, like where he was like, he got together and he was like, I have an idea. What if we just get the best comedians
Yeah,
and
the
we just
roast.
roast Netanyahu, like as if like Netanyahu and the people that don't like him, like as if his problems and the people that don't like his
Right.
problems would just be fixed if Theo Von was like, "Hey, Netanyahu, man, maybe you're wilding out, man." As if like if Theo Von doing that, like BPD doing that was so fire, dude. It was just like, bro, my boy is straight boomer brained right now.
Yeah, man. Let me give out another name too, because I don't just want to throw it out on PBD because he's not the only one. There's obviously like there's people on the left. I'm gonna see if I can find this guy right now.
Who, Hassan Piker?
Hassan Piker. Oh yeah, he's crazy. Wait, Piker. I don't remember who Hassan Piker is. Let me see. I wish we had someone
Hassan
in
Piker is
production that
Trent
could do
Uger's
this.
nephew. He's the
That's
rich.
that's Shank's nephew.
Yeah, that's
Oh
why
my
he's.
god, I didn't know that. So like another nepo baby, sort of.
You can't
Wow.
escape it. That's why when somebody
Wow.
doesn't come from anything, and I'm not here to say like, oh, we can't use any nepotism. We can't use. No, it's like
I
whenever somebody makes it from
Nothing.
having nothing,
Quinton.
it. That's why
Respect.
you have to give the flowers where they're
PBD
due, dude.
too. But I've heard some stuff that he came from money in Iran, but who knows? I don't know. I think it's
For
bullshit. I
sure.
don't know. I think he did make his money. I don't remember the guy's name, but Hassan Piker and the other Shank guy, they're the same in the same boat. Influencers,
Wait,
they think
what did
they're
this guy
not
look like?
biased a lot of times, and they say the
What did
news
this guy?
isn't.
What did this guy look like?
Glasses. He looks like a
Okay.
teacher, a nerd. Slick back hair. He has a girl with him. Also, white dude, white girl, lady. He's actually pretty funny. I watch his stuff when they make fun of like conservatives.
Does he have long hair?
No, he's got like hair pulled back, glasses. Um, uh,
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyways,
But yes,
my point is, I didn't
yes.
want to just talk crap on like one side. I wanted
No,
to
no,
talk back.
we were talking about the Pope having to defend himself.
Yes, go back. Let's go back to that. Finish that off.
Well, like you said, a lot of people. You said there was coming a lot from these like podcasters and these independent journalists that were just putting words in the Pope's mouth. You don't do that. He's from Chicago, buddy.
Oh
All
no,
right.
respect.
Yeah,
Baseball, dude.
he's a wise guy from Chicago.
Right.
Okay. No, but look, the Pope, the
Orwellian
Pope's
speech.
yeah. So look, the Pope does represent Christ on earth. What he's saying has been so on point. Like since he came into his seat of power,
Right.
you know, he's been visiting places he should be visiting. He's been talking to people he should be talking to. He's been saying things that I agree with, that I think people on the left and right agree with. So he was saying we can't just bring immigrants like that, but the ones that are here, we have to treat them
Humanely, yeah.
humanely and human, and we're not doing that right now. So I don't want to kid ourselves and be like, oh, that sounds like what we're doing here. It's like, no, that's not what we're doing right now. You know, you have fat, morbidly obese JD Vance being like, oh, we gotta go.
He's not fat, but yeah,
he is fat.
He's chubby, maybe on the face. I mean, some people
he does wear
fat on
eyeliner.
the face, but
dude, as I know fat. Okay, I know fat. Okay, everybody knows I know fat. Okay, that guy's fat. Okay, he talks fat, acts fat, sounds fat, smells fat.
All right, now you're being a hater too. So you're being a little.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, this is supposed to be a Christian, and he's saying we're gonna have ICE go knocking on doors and doors. What is that gonna do? You don't think that's gonna cause shootouts with more ICE agents? You don't think that's gonna cause more problems right now? It is. They know what they're doing. This is all a.
I see. But going back to the Orwellian speech, it's kind of what he was saying. Like I listened to his about freedom of speech in the West is kind of going away. He was saying it's a very Orwellian. But if you listen to him, if you're in a particular ideology, you're like, yeah, and then he keeps speaking, and then he says contrary to what you believe, and then you're like, oh shit. So it puts him very objective. Like he was saying, like I think it was.
Well, he's smart like that. Yeah, he's doing that on purpose.
It was good. Like I listened to it as if I was a leftist. I was like, oh yeah. And then he says something else, and it pisses you off as a leftist, and then as a right guy, you're like, oh hell yeah. So it's like a perfect.
Dude, we have a fifth dimensional Pope.
Smart guy.
We have a 5D Pope right now. Super smart, funny guy. You know, I love our Pope, dude. I love the Pope, and you can't make me hate him. You know. Regardless of what these people that you mentioned are low-key trying to push.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is, for the Pope, his convictions with being Christ on earth, not Christ on earth, but like the symbolism for Christ on earth. You know what I mean? His convictions, the empathy, the sympathy, all these things. It's really on point right now. You know, especially with saying like, oh, Orwellian, these Orwellian languages. You know, that stops us because it is out of it is out of hate, that people, it's out of like fear, it's out of misunderstanding, and so he's right on point with that, you know. And so protect the Pope at all costs, you know.